but they've got to hold strong.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Adebayo is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Robinson, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
From deep, James can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Nobody near Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Butler to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Caldwell-Pope with it. He's picked up by Ariza. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Now here's Adebayo. Tries again, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Schroeder playing with some tenacity in this one. He is not letting the defense dictate where it is that he's going, and he's scoring through contact.
Outside Butler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That one, no good. Good D by Ariza. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And those 4 straight titles, an Illinois record, made it 7 total in Simeon's history.
That's unbelievable stuff, and that's probably why there's great reason why Kendrick Nunn's jersey hangs there in the rafters. Only 4 players have gotten that honor.
And here's James outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
That's tipped. LeBron with it. Butler covering. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. And it's Davis at the elbow. Count it. Good.
Davis using his strength right there to overpower. We didn't say that in the early part of his career.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now here's Dragic. Right wing. Passes it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
Here's Hero. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He doesn't hit that one. Gasol with the defensive effort. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Dragic. And Harrell slams it in.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Down low, it's Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. They have a 9-point lead. Morris is checked in for Marc Gasol. Heat also with a sub. Strus is checked in. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Dragic. Here's Horton Tucker. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Lakers now. Morris passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Here's Achua. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. A little bit earlier, we had a...
For me, it's super cool. Just.
Well, Kuz McGregor has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Harrell is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Adebayo is checked in for Achua. To the middle, it's Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Here's Strus. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Miami leading by 9. It's Dragic with the drive. Again, the Heat good for 2. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now the feed to Davis. That one falls.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
The Heat leading by 9. Now here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Here's Nunn after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Left side, Butler over Drummond, and it's Miami with another.
Timeout.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
That one goes in.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Lakers trail by 13. James dishes to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Heat. The shot off that time. Good D by Drummond. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
To the inside. Robinson, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The Heat leading by 9. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Robinson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miami grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Iguodala comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Iguodala. Now the pass to Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Morris comes in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Kept alive. Pass to Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
LeBron against Adebayo, and the basket is good.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. He gets that one.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20. And that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Robinson in at the 2. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 16. To the paint. And it's sent back by Drummond. Davis down low. Ariza covering. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder outside from deep LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And it's good for 2. Ariza's got 6 points. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible.